So we didn't have a workshop this morning, so I gave everybody homework through the group. So I just want to show you what to do so we can get ready for 2022, 2021. Okay, so here, let me show what I have that I'm sharing with you. Come on. I've created this spreadsheet for you online. Uh, okay. I've got so many things on my computer here, but let's get this done. Recent. Okay, this is what I have shared with some of you in the group. So if you're not in the message group, then let me know and I will post this for you, and so you can get hold of this. Okay, so what we want to look at is we want to collect data, and because if you don't know your data, how are you going to grow next year? Okay, so I've actually done some research and everything, and I think we can probably get most of our data out of Shopify, which is freaking amazing. Okay, so I've done here something for Etsy Bitsy. This is what it's going to look like. I'll just show you what it's going to look like, and then I'll show you how to do it. So what I've done is I've looked at all the 2019 sessions and visitors and 2020. So everything that I've done is 2019, 2020, 2019, 2020. So you can see this is what's happened in 2019. We didn't do any advertising for Etsy Betsy. This is what we did in 2020, right? And then we have some of the stuff you might not have because you might not be in on that level. And then I've just collected some information from Google Analytics just to compare to what we have in Shopify. And I think Shopify is pretty good. Okay, so when you're in your store, I've just opened up this one. Okay, first thing you have to do is, this is just a general spreadsheet. Okay, I will be adding to it. I don't think I'll be adding any more to it. We'll see. The first thing you have to do is make a copy, right? Make a copy, and then it gets named copy. So name it anything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call it Dust Fear Mist, and create it. All right. And then, oh yes, and then share with the same people, which is me. Who's shared here on here? Yeah, just share it with me. I'm on you automatically, and then I can actually go in and have a look at what you're doing. So if you have a question, I can also answer it. Okay, so you go into your Google Analytics, you're popping into your home, you go to Analytics, right? Shopify Analytics, not Google Analytics. Go into your Shopify Analytics, and you see here it comes up with your last 7 days. And I know not everybody has sales every single day. A lot of you haven't had any sales last year, but I'll go through the motions. And then if you haven't had any sales last year, then ignore that part. Okay, you don't have to collect anything for 2019. We are starting on a new slate, so you will have 2020. And then remember, end of the year, we'll have 2020 and 2021. So then you can compare. So if you don't have that information, don't despair, right? Okay. So we're in here. So I'm checking out the dashboard, and I want to go to online store sessions. I'm going to view the report here. Yes. Again, it's on 7 days. What I want is start with last year, and you guys look at your data. Come in here regularly and look at it. Get excited, because if you don't get excited about it, make it into a month, then how are you going to know when you're growing? Okay, so here we have obviously Dust Fear Mist also is out of that. Dust Fear Mist is also just started, so we don't have a lot from last year, but we have something. Then you go to this little thing here in the corner, and you say export, and it will now it wants to download. Okay, so what you need to do is I've created a report, a folder called reports, that you just click on this little button here and you name it, and boom, you can add your reports in here. Then the first thing I do is I open it up. All right, I'm going to say, okay, this is 2019. You copy, Command C, Command V, or Control C, Control V, and then you go to your spreadsheet and you just boom, copy and paste it. So this is 2019. So now what you do is in the same report, you go and you say, I want to see year up to date. What have I been doing the year up to date? So remember, we can actually see how you've been doing and what's been happening over the months as well. Okay, so make sure it's year up to date, month, export. This is pretty easy. And again, save it, open it up, and you just have to don't have to save the top part, just save the little cells here. I normally close it, and then I come in here and I pop it into 2021. Oh yes, that's what I did. Okay, let's back up here again. So let me say two out of there. So I've already got the dates here. So what so you guys got to excuse me because I fixed it afterwards. Come on. Opening. So you don't need the dates again, right? All you need is total visitors up to this. So all you need is these two columns. You don't, and I mean, if you want to post it all in, no problem, but it's going to get very confusing. So I have popped this in. So these dates are exactly the same. So you can see total visitors, total sessions. And we will be talking about your total visitors and sessions on Wednesday because, not all these people have been on your website. So then you go back to your website, go back to your reports, go out of sessions over time. I just like going back to your dashboard, go view reports again. Let's see here, sessions over time. No, I don't want sessions over time. I want, let's see here, what did I, sessions by referrer. Okay, so sessions by referrer. So you see where I am. I'm in reports. I'm under behavior. All right, and I'm going to look on top line store searches. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Top online store searches. No. Let's see here. Got a okay. Last year. Let's see here. Last year, what happened? Boom. No, that's not the right one. See, I'm already confused. So sessions by referrer. Okay, let's go back. Top online acquisition. Here we go. You see, I've been hopping all over the place. So sessions by referrer, go in here, and then last year. What happened last year? Okay, so we had direct and search. So direct, save it. Direct searches are people that actually put your website name into the search. Okay, so remember, we're going to paste the whole thing for 2019 into the spreadsheet here, 2019. Remember, we don't need the whole thing. Actually, no, I didn't take it out here. We don't need the whole thing for this one. So let me show you. 2000 last year up to date. And this is going to show you where your traffic is from. Okay, where's your traffic coming from? What do you need to do to get more traffic? Okay, because we are going to be all over the place, and we're going to do Uber Suggest as well. in a minute. Okay, so here you can copy and paste this whole thing. Actually, you know what I did? Okay, they don't have a lot. Yep, I just left it as it is. So why I copied this whole thing here is because you see here's direct search, Google, Bing, Facebook. Here's direct search, unknown, social, YouTube. So it's different. So you got to have both these referrer sources in that information. By referrer, and then I don't think so let's see here, because with Dustfumus we don't have. So what you can also do here is sessions by locations. Okay, check where people are coming from last year. Export. Okay, we've had sales from the Arab Emirates and India, funny enough, and France. Very strange. Okay, here we go. So different countries, and we will talk about these 1111 things as well, because those are not really searches. Most of the time, those are not really searches. Okay, I haven't got this in here, so we'll just create a new one. You see, I knew I would discover. Okay, so I'm going to add this into this section here. This is a new search. Search by location. Okay, let's pop it in here. Search by location, which is important. Boom. Okay, so I've got a new search here. Very cool, very cool. All right, so that was 2019. So let's see what we can do for 2020. 2000 last year, and remember, now we go to year to date, traffic, export, because the best way to put it into a place where you can actually see it all in one spot. Okay, so here I want all the information as well, because countries might change. Okay, so we have 2020. Countries might change. Okay, let's take those two out just to clean it up for you guys. Delete. Okay, so let me put this in. I think I've got that in the main one. Okay, let me do this again. Copy and paste. So it's nice and neat for you guys. Nice and neat. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Delete. Okay. So that's search by location. So we've got that. Okay, so now let's go to the next one, right? So we have, we've got our visitors, we've got referrers, where our traffic is coming from, sessions, and let's see if we can get this for you. I don't think so. Marketing. Yep. See, this is all closed off. So all you can do, actually, no. All you can do is, oh, you know what? I don't think we did any marketing. We haven't done any marketing. Okay. So if you don't have data in here, it's obviously not going to work, right? See here? So Shopify cart reminders, we've only started sending out. And then this one, okay, three visitors and sessions, okay. But I'm still going to put it in here, because you know what? It is going to be really cool. And I know you'll be able to get this information from Shopify, but it's going to be really cool to see it, and you don't have to redo it next year, at the end of next year, when you are Okay, so we don't have anything here. We do have something here, right? All right. So okay, search by location. We've got attributed marketing, site by referral. Let me see if I can find anything else that I think you should look at. Over time, location, store. Let's see here. Product recommendations. Okay. So if you've been on Shopify a little bit longer, you can do product recommendations, right? So I looked at Etsy Betsy doesn't have any, so let's have a look here. So obviously we haven't had many sales, so there's nothing here. So if you have product recommendations over time, no, let me do this. I'm going to just see what pops up. Nothing. So product recommendations, I'm going to pop that in here so you don't have to do it. If you do have this traffic, okay, so I'm not going to add it to the end. I wonder if I can add it to the end. Oh, I can. Very cool. All right. So add it to the end. I made it a little bit bigger. Okay, this is small. Hang on. I'm creating another column here. All right. So this is 2019. And then go. And then 2020. Recommendation. Okay. So this is product. What do we say? Product recommendation, right? Over time. And I'll just pop this whole thing in here so you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And I'll color that up nicely. Okay, there's product recommendation conversions over time. So remember, we get that here under acquisition, right? No, sorry. Here, get it under behavior. Okay. Oh, this is a great idea. This will help you as well. Okay, so we get it here under behavior section. Okay. Maybe I should just do behavior. Okay, so you guys know where to get it. That's actually a great idea. I've been working on this most of the day in between having lunch and everything. So this one we find under acquisitions. Okay. How do you spell that? Acquisition. Okay. So, and I think we have location. I think this is acquisition as well. Okay. This is acquisition and just trying to keep this together. I think this is acquisition as well. Let's have a look. So over time referral by location. So we have, and I will make sure that this is all together so you guys don't have to look for it. Okay, acquisition, that's acquisition as well. All right, let's and then behavior is session by landing page, sessions by device. Is important, but we're trying to get more that's also important, right? Finance, inventory, no. Okay, and then the marketing is sales attribute by marketing is just the marketing one, right? This one is marketing. So if you guys find that you need anything else, let me know, and then I will add it. And obviously we are building this as we're going along, and then on Wednesday I will make sure that online store conversions over time. I don't think I did it for. Here we go. Obviously nothing last year to date. Okay, yeah, that could be important as well. We'll have a look at that as well. I'll add that as well. Online store conversions over time. Maybe we can add that as well. I really don't know how to add. No. Right. Okay. So I'll see if this is important. Then we can collect that information as well. So as I said, try and work through this and see if you can gather as much information as possible. We won't worry about Google Analytics right now. We can check it. And again, Google Analytics is not as easy to get. Oh, you know what? Model comparison tool. So I'll be working a little bit more on Google Analytics to see what information we can gather. But have a look at Ubersuggest. Do we need Ubersuggest? No, they just give us keywords and our traffic and backlinks, so no Ubersuggest. Also, okay, the other one to look at is here. So we want to look at Facebook page, your Facebook page, right? So when you go into your Facebook page, let me go to Itsy Bitsy again, or the missing piece puzzle company. All right, then you go to obviously to your page, and you look in here into insights. And you can't download this. Unfortunately, you can't download this. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into people. So you want to look at people reached, because the fans and the followers on some of these pages we've cheated a bit, but look at people reached. Okay, write this down for me, and then also and you can't download it, unfortunately. Also, and you don't need Kathmandu and all these other stuff. You want United States, Canada. She's got traffic from Canada. You know where your traffic is coming from, so write it down. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So you can actually Dallas, Texas, and I think we can get this in. Yeah. So we have that in the location. So have a look at your locations, right? And then manage filters. And then go to browser type. No. Manage filters. This by location. Country region. Where did I see locations by? And I think that was Google Analytics. So we'll get that from Google Analytics. Okay, so acquisition audience. Audience. We go to geolocation. Location. Use this. Itsy Bitsy. Okay, yes, it's on Google Analytics. So again, can we download this? City. So you can do country, city, because you do want to know what cities people are shopping from. And then what I would suggest is show rows, 500. Especially if you've been in business for a while, you'll have people from all over the place. 111, 222, you're not worried about those. You want to know, okay, so Fort Worth, 3 sales, Chicago, 5 sales, Houston, obviously Houston for Itsy Bitsy is her biggest traffic, but I mean she's got more customers. She's got 4,000 customers. So you look at this and you go, sorry. This is in the last 7 days. So we need to change. We need to change the date. I was going to say, that's that many? Okay, let's change the date. Go back. Go from January 1. Oh, that's the first one. Then it hops into that. And then now it'll change. Okay, so change the date first and then have a look. Oh, we see most of her customers are from Houston. You see, oh, this is looking a lot better. And then you can see Boardman, Dallas, New York, Austin, Atlanta. This is very important because now we can see. I wonder if we can download this. Yes. So we go at the top here. Not all of these things can be downloaded. Go to Google Sheets and create a Google Sheet. Import data. And then I'm going to, so either leave it as this or you can actually copy and paste it into your big spreadsheet. Okay. So, okay, let's do this. She wants to know all these. This is very good. Look. I mean, 14, 13. So not all of it is your shop's traffic, right? So you go copy and you can paste it into your, I will just copy and paste it into the bottom here. Boom. Okay, I'll make a little bit of color. So you see how you can create your own little spreadsheet here for data. So guys, have fun. So I would always say where it's coming from. So you know, analytics, and this is location, geolocation. Okay guys, this is all I'm going to tell you to do. Get some information together and let's see where your traffic's coming from. And if you want to add your traffic from your email provider, okay, so MailChimp or any of those, and if we can go through that on Wednesday as well, just so you know where your traffic's coming from. So we're going to build up this whole KPI, whatever it is called, you know where your traffic's coming, where you need to advertise, where you need to improve, and how we can find more customers, how we're going to get that traffic. Anyway, thanks for listening. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.